Hello everyone, this is King Vector 11 and welcome to a quick and simple 2026 guide for the YUANBAO Collectibles in GTA Online. Before I get started, here's a brief description on anything you may need to want to know about these collectibles, including the fact that you can collect them again if you've already done so last year. For your first location, you simply want to climb onto this part right over here and collect the YUANBAO from it. The location is right over here. For your second YUANBAO, it is on the bow of the Daisy Lee Terminal. This is where it is located for location 2. For location number 3, it is on the bow of the Olifantus boat that is located on Elysian Island. It is inside of a shelter, relatively easy to access on foot. This is where it's located. For your fourth YUANBAO location, it's on the left of the bridge on the SS Bulker. This is where the boat is located on Elysian Island. And this is where you can pick it up. You may have to do a bit of stair climbing to be able to get there, but it is relatively easy. For your next location, you want to go to Burro Heights, which is next to a container under a canopy. It is located in this portion of the place, which is located right here on the map in Burro Heights, and this is where you can find YUANBAO number 5. For location number 6, it is behind the LS Customs near the LSIA, and you want to go around the back towards the left side in a small alleyway and find these concrete pipes, which there is an abandoned vehicle situated on top of. You go to the pipe to the left, and you can pick up YUANBAO number 6. This is where it is located on the map and in the game. For YUANBAO number 7, you want to go on these set of stairs that is on the northern portion of the LS Carmate and climb all the way to the top. Once you do so, you want to find the closest ventilation system to you that is towards your left and climb the set of ladder that is provided, in which towards the ladder will be the YUANBAO's situated location. And in case you didn't know, this is where the LS Carmate is located. For YUANBAO number 8, you want to be just in front of Lester's house, where opposite of that end there is an unfinished house in construction. You simply want to go onto the far end on the right corner and find the YUANBAO right over here. This is where it is located on the map. For your next location is on top of this Crackers Davis building. You can simply go around back of this alleyway, turn right, and you will be met with a set of ladders. You can then climb all the way to the top and immediately jump over this set of ventilation located right over here. Head straight to this part of the top of this roof, and you will find the next YUANBAO location right over here. That's where it is located on the map. For location number 10, it's on top of this building right over here, which is a little easier than the last location to get to. You simply just want to drive around a corner and find this ladder set right over here and climb up on top of it. Run a bit straight and jump over to this ventilation system, and you will find YUANBAO number 10 right over here. This is where it is located on the map. For number 11, it is on top of the Noodle exchange in Vespucci Canals. And what you want to do is find this pot right over here next to the Lettuce Be building, and you just want to climb on top of that in first person, climb on top of this wooden scaffolding if you want to call it that, and then go onto the roof as so. This could be done in first person mode, and then you will find your next location right over here. And this is where it is located on the map. For location number 12, it is on top of the garment factory. You simply want to go around back and climb on top of this set of ladder, but it is on the second floor, so you want to find this set of ladders right in front of you as well, and then go around the far corner of the garment factory. Make sure you do not enter it in case you already own it. And then you'll find on this corner of the roof of the garment factory, and this is where it is located on the map. For the next location, helicopter is definitely recommended, otherwise you will spend hours of climbing that may lead to nothing or death. So helicopter is definitely recommended, especially if you want to pick one up from LSIA, and immediately run forward and find the metal poles right over here to your left, in which on top of the corner over here you will find the next YUANBAO. This is where it is located on the map. For the next location, it is on the plant at the entrance of the Union Depository building. You simply want to go to the entrance and go to the plant to the left of the doors. This is where it is located on the map. And this is where the YUANBAO is located. For the next location, you want to go around the back of this small structure in Mirror Park and find this bench around the back where the YUANBAO will be situated. This is where it is located on the map. For location 16, you want to go on this block and just go towards the center of this place right over here, and it will be found on the far end on a bench toward the left. On a bench behind Eugenics Incorporated in Rockford Hills. This is the location on the map, and this is where it is situated. For your next location, you want to head towards this cemetery. Immediately enter and look to your right, where on this gravestone right over here will be situated the next YUANBAO location, number 17. This is where it is located on the map, and this is where it is located in the game. For the next location, you want to enter the golf course in any way you wish and find the start of hole 9. This is where it is typically located in the game, and this is where it is located on the map. For location number 19, it is definitely recommended to use a helicopter or aircraft. To access this one, you simply want to land on this part of the Diamond Casino roof, go around these bushes, and you will find it on the corner of this part of the Diamond Casino. This is where it is located on the map, and this is where it is located in the game. Location 20 is quite simple to get to. You simply want to go over this flight of stairs in front of the Diamond Casino and turn around this corner. Then when you get there, you simply want to jump the fence, run between a crack that will lead to the situated area, and then run up the nearest flight of stairs, which is right over here, and then run back to this far end corner. You want to go to the far end closest to the music locker, climb up only 4 sets of these stairs, and then run to the far end of the bench, which the next YUANBAO is situated. This is where it is located on the map, and this is where it is located in the game. For location 21, it is on top of the Oriental Theater in downtown Vinewood, but to get to there on foot, you don't necessarily need an aircraft, but you can climb a long set of stairs that goes around the back of the building and towards the theaters, such as through these stairs right over here. Keep climbing all the way until you get to the top, and then find another set of stairs right in front of you. Climb down to the bottom as best as you could, and then you want to slightly jump off to the lower roof. You will survive, do not worry about that. Then you want to jump lower again, as so. And then go to the right side where you will find the next YUANBAO location. This is where it is located on the map. You can't easily go back the same way you came from though. For the next location, number 22, unless you own the Eclipse Boul Garage, you can take the elevator going to the roof. However, a helicopter is recommended to get to the roof in case you don't already own one. So you want to go onto this patio, go around this far corner, and find the next YUANBAO location over here, and this is where it is located. For your next location, you want to enter the Kortz Center. You could choose to run to this far end and find these set of stairs that you can climb only until the second floor, such as you see. Immediately cut left to then turn left again, and then you just want to go down this part of the building, in which just right next to the Kortz sign, you will find the next YUANBAO location. This is where it is located in the center, and this is where it is located on the map. You can also take these flight of stairs going up to that location. You just have to do a different maneuver. For your next location, you want to go onto the street and find this building that is colored yellow and pink. To the left, towards the yellow side, you will find a toolbox where the next YUANBAO is situated. This is where it is located on the map. And this is where it's located in the game. For your next location, you want to go around the back of this mansion house and find a small table where there's a radio situated on. Turn around and you will find the next YUANBAO location on this table. And this is where it is located on the map, and which building is specifically located behind. These are the set of stairs you can climb to get around the back, and this is where the building is located. Mind you, there's also some points of interest you can take a look at. For your next location, you want to enter the Rehabilitation Center and go straight to the back from the entrance, where you will meet this concrete wall, this tennis court, but just around this corner you will find the next YUANBAO location. This is where it is located on the map, and this is where it is located in the game. For the next YUANBAO location, you want to go to specifically this 24/7. Hopefully you don't walk in with a weapon and don't commit any crimes, but this is where it is located on the safe in the back of the office. This is the 24/7 you're looking for. For your next location, it is on the south entrance of Fort Zancudo in Blaine County. You just simply want to walk to this side of the gate, which you will find the next YUANBAO location. This is where it is located on the map, and this is where it's located in the game. For location 29, you want to go into Sandy Shores and find the Chinese restaurant, where it is on the roof of it. You can simply climb on it from foot, and you go around the back and find the ventilation system, where you will find on the corner of it the next YUANBAO location. This is where it's located on the map. For your next location, you want to go down to this port, which is located on this northern part of the Alamo Sea. You just simply want to walk down these docks and go all the way to the far end, where you will find the next YUANBAO, right over here. This is where it is located on the map as well. For your next location, it is very simple. You want to go onto the beach just in front of the Hookies in North Chumash, where you will find a bit of shelter and some campfires right around here on this location, where you will find YUANBAO on this table. Mind you, of the points of interest as well. For location 32, you want to find the fruit market in Grapeseed, right around the right side of it, where you will meet a small wooden wall. Here is where the YUANBAO is located, on the top of this wall right over here, and this is where it is located on the map. For your next location, it may be recommended to use a helicopter unless you plan on driving or climbing up here by foot, but you want to go on the top of this mountain right behind this radio tower behind the Altruist Camp, in which you will find the next YUANBAO located right over here, including where it is situated on the map. And this is how I got up, for those who are interested to know how I managed to get back the same way I came from. It is a very simple landing, so don't worry. For your next location, you want to be right over here, just on the edge of the end of this tunnel. turn around, and you will be at the edge of a bridge where there's also some wooden scaffolding on either side of it, as you see, but it is right over here where the next YUANBAO is located. This is where it is also located on the map of the game. For our next YUANBAO, you want to be in Paleto Bay right in front of the cop station, and this is also a point of interest you may be interested in, but you want to run to these benches where you will find the next YUANBAO, just an easy access right over here. This is where it's also located on the map. And finally, for location number 36, where it is in front of this hospital right over here of Paleto Bay, you simply want to enter this construction site, go around the left side of it, and go to the back of the AGP 2055 Brute. This is where its location on the map, and this is where it is located in the game. When you pick everything up, you will be credited with $88,888, which I find is too bad, considering the game has been out for already a while, and Rockstar should have been generous for those who have especially been lucky enough to have collected them last year, and would have rewarded us an extra $800K this year, to total up $888,888. But no way, Rockstar, that was never likely to happen. Though I felt this was as quick as I could have possibly made it, that is all the details and a quick, simple guide for all the YUANBAO collectibles located around the game. You only have until March 4th to be able to claim, so I hope you guys did find this video informative and helpful, and thank you for watching.